Well, howdy, howdy, ho. Monday, a Rapid League. We'll be able to play one more game in this Streamers League, even though it's a filthy place. Oof. Let's see. Kulia Buddy. I'm not playing, I'm playing for an Aliens team, so 3+2. Bishop F5. I think we could sneak in C4 against that. Kind of like a hybrid Torre Queen's Gambit mess of us opening. Maybe I'll go here. Howdy, Pete, howdy. And hello, Algernon. Could crack those pawns up, double something. I don't know. Maybe, why not D3? Just connect the bishop here. Defend D4. Simple chess. Don't have to try to overdo things. I'm working. That's all right. You enjoy the work. Dancing frogs. This can be always a little annoying because now this guy has some problems. Like if he develops, then I don't know, we'll take the pawn. So he has to do something nasty here, and I don't know. Probably trading those bishops are okay. F4. Get a big pawn on there. This is risky because I haven't castled my... There's checks there. I mean, maybe takes first. I guess I can take even F pawn and then still have a way to block this. Stream down, I think. I'm not sure. At least OBS seems to be alright. Oh, maybe he can go here and it's more annoying. Yeah, let's take it this way. Okay, there is this way to go attack me, but... I was hoping I could go there, defend there, attack the queen. And maybe it's fine. Okay, this is not that great, to be honest, even if it holds. Even if it holds. Some music on. Well, hello, Reggie. Reggie Rich. Way to challenge your training games. Well, you have to find a time with me. That's not easy. I played a few training games already with people, and at least if you want to play a decently long, but guess I could always find an hour somewhere or two. I don't know if you use the Discord. I'm almost always on Discord somewhere if you wanna. Or that feels like that's the easiest way to catch me if you wanna talk to me. I mean, that's the worst. Probably the chess.com is the worst because I don't play there much. I might sometimes take days to reply. Lichess I might check daily or even more. Hello, Momo. I like the pin here. That's nice. Alright, he's gonna do that. And then I don't know what we are gonna do. Are you good at chess? Relatively good. It all depends, I suppose. I guess if he goes there, we could chop, take there. He can come harass me around here, which is incredibly dangerous. Could go maybe here. Nah, mocked. I heard a nice Arsenal joke I saw in another chat earlier, but do I remember it? It kind of burned both Arsenal and Gotham chess, so it was like perfect. Maybe here. Not sure I like this, but like it's buying a chess book from Gotham Chess is like buying a How to Win Titles book from Arsenal Chess Arsenal Football Club. I mean, I don't know who's that joke is harsh towards though. No, then he can take there. I have no time. Yeah, that was a bad idea, I think. Now I'm losing. I forgot this is not the Rapid League yet. Anyways, let's take there and get checkmated. Whatever. Whatever. Depending here. Horrible. Alright. Not too unhappy about that move. I don't know, should I move here? Who knows? I feel like I have the distant passers. I mean, probably should stop this, but I think I can still create this passer here, and then we have like the distant passers. Well, like a not really distant, but push the other one always. Yay. Alright, I was playing in the Eline's Streamer League. That was horrible though. Hello, Mike. Thank you. I forget. Sorry, I missed everything what said. Tottenham, Richie Mursu said something. Indefinite break from playing tomorrow and recharging my batteries. Yeah, that is probably always a good idea. Oh, tomorrow. Okay. So you're playing still today. The break will start. Yeah, I understand. Sometimes I feel like that's playing chess would be the last thing in the world I would like to do. Sometimes I feel like I'm obliged to play. I haven't taken a decent break from chess in ages. Like a few months like Richie, yeah. I don't think I've had like a month, even a week off from chess in, I don't know, years. Probably since COVID. Pre-COVID. Like I've pretty much played weekly, almost daily. Probably not played daily, but At least had something to do with chess every day. Horrible. All right, we're about to start. That last game was Blitz game was not in control at all. Somehow I won it by half accident. Studying history or art. Then renews his own motivation. Yeah, I mean, just looking at some game is sometimes fun. Fantasy Premier League of lineups. I mean, of course, you're both gonna buy Gyökeres at the top. Have you invited noblerone? I mean, he wants to win. He can't invite me. I would win the entire league. Both up 10. Like I said last stream, I'm very stubborn when it comes to Fantasy League. I don't do any favors to myself. I actually have Beto as one of them. Also, I don't actually follow Premier League enough to play it anymore. So I used to follow it really a lot, but I don't follow it enough to actually have any deep inside knowledge of anything. So c4 is probably a bad idea, opening this bishop up. Not that mine was that great here either. How am I supposed to? I played some game against some dude earlier when I played here, and somehow let him like take and I don't think the b4 makes any sense. You can still play c5 and then this becomes a problem. Let's just play the c3 and see. You don't need deep knowledge. You would be there to make us feel better about our choices. Yeah, I guess so. Try to bait this. We could now. I don't know. Is this a good idea? Lock things up on that side. At least we lock this out. Oh my god, it's envoy. And thanks for the follow, Daka. Hello, envoy. He's like the greatest Finnish chess streamer there is. Even though he doesn't actually stream chess anymore. All kind of other nonsense. Hello, big man. Very big. Very big. Okay, so this is annoying. Is he gonna push there and start to push there and I don't know. We'll stick this guy here and maybe if he takes, I don't know. That's a lot of Caro-Kann. Demand more Caro-Kanns. Hello, Gino. We can kind of think about Caro, but probably not though. Which way do you take here? Like we want knight here or somehow get it here. It's super slow and weird. I can't even get it here, but somehow like controlling this corner so the bishop doesn't appear here. Or the rook or somebody. You have some talent. Play chess sometimes, come on. You never work on it. Well, that's true. Envoy is probably the laziest there is. I'm gonna sidestep this nonsense. I go take both ways. I would literally rather watch paint dry on the wall than play another Karokan. Well, that's because you don't understand chess at all, Richie. At all. And get checkmated in the meanwhile. I mean, it's probably a good idea. Let's get checkmated. C5, F5, I'll take, whatever. I think I'll trade the queens so I don't get checkmated. There are exciting lines. Well, have you played the Gina variation? That is exciting. Coming here. Bastard. Arsenal fan. Makes sense. They are the most delusional fans there is. Maybe trade these guys. Maybe trade these guys. I like the pressure here. And kind of here, everywhere. Ooh. Should we play c6 so he cannot play c6? So I guess he could then technically go trade the knight. Here. I don't know. I'll go here first. Then bang here. Let him go, then go here. Okay, maybe that was not the smartest thing in the world. Maybe I'll play here. Oh. Okay, let's take this first. I guess that might have been a bait. Except there's fork. By accident. I lost all my games today, sad game. Horrible. See, he didn't play any games, or maybe he had to play one game. I don't know, I'll go here and there. Oh, I don't like that one at all. Okay, I can't block now, but since the knight drops, but I'm gonna play the bishop out of the game. Oh wait, hang the pawn. I could have taken it instantly too. Now he could maybe sack there. I could still take here with check. I don't know, why not? There's also this. Is that good? I think it might be good. I can't probably take them. Okay, let's take everything. Since when you have had music on streams? I don't know. Randomly add it there. Most of the time I think you wouldn't really call it music, to be honest. Like it's some kind of generic bluesy blues, jazzy jazz thing. Oh shoot. Fuck. Okay, I have this one. I did not see that at all. Lucky. Lucky break. Don't hang this. I mean, he's gonna try it probably. I can still go here too. Yay. Pot up 10. I love blues and jazz. You never listen to blues and jazz on your stream. Like never. It's always some generic rock. I mean, this is also actually like 80s pop at the moment. There has been a plenty of blues and jazz, to be honest. Plenty of it. All right, 6 players. If somebody wants to play, there's always a chance. Have to click a team and click the tournament. But you have to be part of one of the teams to join. I saw them a few years ago live. I guess live. Who? Wasn't G5 winning earlier on? Probably. Who? Blondie? Oh, nice. I can't play the Karokan against D4. I mean, Slav is like Karokan, right? Locks this voluntarily up. Play A6 anyways. Both colors and nothing else. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing Karokan for the rest of my life. With both colors, to be honest. I wish big bands came to Finland. Here is always a question. Should you pop that guy off before it goes there? Now you get some back. Maybe here to maybe, I don't know. Would they fit? I mean, there's plenty of room in Finland, like at least 10 people could fit here. Covered. Sneak somewhere. Nope. I mean, you play C3, D4. C3, D4 every game as white. I mean, this guy we don't definitely want to get. That's the bad bishop. It's blocked by everybody. But maybe the knight would be happy here. So hitting this guy. I've been listening to techno music lately. I mean, it's a free pawn here though. He is baiting me. I could go back, then take here if he takes here. I mean, he could take here. I'll play a b5, whatever. It's only 1 minute for goodness sake. And also, how hard can the 6-year-olds kick, to be honest? I suppose we take this way, have a backwards pawn there. Okay, he's kind of pushing me around like last game. They're wearing slippers. Have you played Ani chess? No. I've seen people play it. I have no idea what the hell is Ani chess. It's a magical chess game. Oh wait, the Wizard Chessy, which the chess.com had at some point. I don't know if this is good. Kai Havertz. I mean, Kai's not gonna get any playtime soon. Oh, I expected him to take. Oh, that's good. Now either way we go. Just lock that side up. Not by chess.com, but it didn't like there was the spell chess. Isn't it like similar? Similar stuff, the spell chess. Maybe here, kind of looking at this guy and that guy. He won't if they get Eze. Think I'll go here, block this. If it goes there, we just chop, chop, chop. If it goes there, we chop. He has to do something about this guy. It's not like spell chess, there's more rules to it. Alright, alright. Oh wait, I'm not even attacking this guy, what the hell? There's a knight here. God damn it. Okay, let's go here, let him sneak there, whatever. I'm not afraid. How do we get this guy here? Very hard to. I don't know. Here, double on B file, whatever. I don't know. I'll keep. Okay, this is risky because then I can't lock this side up if he plays there. So probably not a good square. Yeah, probably not a good square. Let's go back here. So I can play here. Not get attacked. Oh shit, sorry, the board is also screwed up. As good as Callum Wilson. Double up. How do you defend? We can take here, right? Unless this is one of those baits again. Bang. Maybe. But we get there though. I mean, you can probably Google it. Anichess. I've seen many streamers do Anichess, but also, who's the boss of Anichess? Now he has to take there, he loses the pawn anyways. Or should we... is there some counterplay somewhere? Probably not. Maybe there is there. Takes, queen here, covers everybody. Kind of. Oh, sorry, login puts me off. Don't know, no idea why I should let that chess app access all my socials. So they could tell your friends that you're... Check there, he runs there. I mean, we could pick up the rook, but that's super dangerous, letting him take there. I have no defenders. Also, I could probably block too. Should I play such a stupid move? Or open this side up. Get some room. Oh, shoot. I think I'll let everybody be whatever they want to be. Ignore this side. He replaced John Jones. I'm just trying to keep the queen out. Not difficult at the moment. Danny DeVito could do that. What did Danny ever do to you? I think I can just take, and we'll probably don't even have to worry about this guy. push these guys through somehow. Danny would be actually pretty crazy good player. Yay! Jones Drax. Owens has joined. Labla is playing. Mr. Alderson. I don't know, let's play E4. Let's not bore the audience too much. It's pure speculation. Rui Lepers. D3. Let's bore the audience. D5. I mean, it's probably playable because my setup is so slow. This is probably gonna turn into some kind of a Italian game instead. Trying to make the D5 less appealing. CH4 now good. This is very risky when I haven't castled yet. Here, H5. Probably can't sack yet. Alright, I don't know. I'll try to sneak this guy somewhere. Whatever. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Do we have any funny business with this guy here? He takes here, I'll take here. It's the queen. I guess the problem might be that knight takes. I'll take. But I could take the knight though. I guess he could take. I'll take, and the queen takes then there. I'll take here. Queen takes here. It's a huge mess. I'm not even sure it works at all, but do I lose if I do this nonsense? I can't calculate. This looks funny, let's do it. Probably is really retarded when you are not castled and stand in the center here. What did the... how do I allow it though? Guess I have to copy pasta it. It doesn't allow only chess links, but there's the link. I think they should take somehow there. Look at that line. Look at what line? There's no lines anywhere, dude. Could take here, let this happen. I don't want to do it. It's cool. Oh. E4 knight c. Ah, yeah, yours. Castles, knight takes e4, d4, knight d6, knight d takes e, knight takes b, a4, knight d4, knight takes d4, queen takes d5. Oh, queen takes d5. Wait, how? How can knight takes on d4, knight takes on d4, queen takes d5, d5? There's something cursed about your line though. Okay, so this is hanging. I could probably get away with this. We could also just come back and defend. I am technically up nothing. Fuck. Or take here, allow check, go here, he takes, defense here. Fuck. I want to take here with check or defend. Check, defend. Like this is safe-ish. Here takes, then we open up the rook here too. And then I might have to take some perp. Or he takes here first. I'll go here. Oh, then he covers this. Oh shit. Okay, I'll keep up, whatever. My thing it didn't work. Hello, Sidis. Sidislon. You're just having a moment. I mean, there was so many things taking on d4 and d5. I don't think that's allowed. Okay, now I feel like this is actually really good. The way he played it. The knight seems pretty cool. b4 to lock the a pawn backwards though. Always risky to put everything on the dark squares versus a bishop. I don't know, maybe justified. Black is up a piece until a4. That's fine, there are 3 captures on d4. But I feel like somebody's capturing through the d4 though. There is some kind of a nonsense takes, check, takes. It's only 2 pawns though. My king is a little funky somewhere. But it's only 2 pawns. Can call me sidey or side. Alright. That's what she said. Yeah, I guess that's a good move. Whatever. Let's take here. I don't know. Attack this. Maybe we'll try to put the knight there instead. Mr. Alderson. Almost like Anderson. b4. Put more pawns on the dark squares. I guess not, but like fix them on the dark squares. So this has no outpost anywhere in my camp. Should this guy come here? It kind of is okayish looking. I don't know. Why not? Nobody? That was a good pun. Is there such a thing? A good pun? Because pun-based jokery. I don't know if I can approve. I don't know, here, c6, check. Go for some kind of, I like my knight though, I like it a lot. But this is not the greatest place in the world though. So if I go here, c6, we have to go here. Comes here, there, and h5, and I have to go here and maybe trades off the freaking knight and freaking hell. And then it's a rook endgame. I don't know if I have any advantage there. I mean, we could have this might be pinnable. King is here, pawn is here. Okay, I'll just stay here. I want to keep the knight. So revolution of king and pawn endgame. In this one, I think it would be probably a draw. I am... Actually, I'm not sure. Like, if everybody suddenly disappeared, maybe I could get to this side faster. Here. Here, here, here. Sneak through there. I mean, yeah, Gina, that I had a more active rook, but I was not sure is that enough though. Here. I did, I don't wanna, because he moves the bishop away and then... A little worrisome. I don't know. I'll play this here. This requires slow positional torture by you. Yeah, I'm not up to a torture probably. Also, I'm probably gonna flag here. I don't know. I feel like I might end up... Ooh, that is brave. Brave man. Okay, I don't know, committing the pawns to here and here. Just so I get the knight into a game. Not sure it's smart. Ooh. Okay, did not see that side though, but maybe here, who knows. Oh fuck. Yeah. I made a boo-boo. I made a boo-boo. Think I can take here though. Right. The old Tacteruni. I mean, I guess he could go in though. Yeah, it's never freaking clean. It's never clean. Freaking hell, man. I mean, we can probably check and go for this pawn, but... Okay, I don't think he should do that. Oh, shit. Is my knight trapped? Almost. I didn't have to go there yet, though. Finnish Iceman. Finnish Iceman. I could use some ice. Freaking hot. I don't think he should have gone for this. Now it feels really miserable for black. Finnish chess players listening to a Norwegian pop group. Lol. I mean, Norway is okay. At least it's not Sweden. Even though I have known to be listening to ABBA too. Horrible though, right? Pretty horrible. Here, takes. Do I lose? Maybe. Norway is not Sweden. Yeah, that's the best part about Norway is that it's not Sweden. Let's listening to Estonian punk. I mean, maybe here. There's no way you can take the pawn endgame is just doomed. It's doomed, I say. Here, we'll have to park there. Here, I don't know how we get them through though. I don't know. I'm gonna do this. Bring the knight there. Support this and that. I'll let him even take there. Close this pawn. The king gets there, and then I'll sidestep there. Bang, bang, bang. If he somehow gets the king somewhere and guards this square twice. Not sure where he would do it from, like here. Okay, I'm gonna go anyways. Reminds me of Family Guy joke. Problem with Swede is that they are paying to prepare for roast dinner. Guess you could go for... let's not give him any counterplay like this. The king might sneak in somehow. Sack here and it would be a game. Good part is that I can pretty much ignore everything he's doing that side and just... Let's push this guy now. It might be too early, but let's push it anyways. Like every take I can just retake. I mean... Maybe. Let's go sack here and be happy and prosper. Be happy and prosper. Can I somehow block them? I don't know. Let's force him to play the bishop there. If it takes, we promote. Yay, Debo. Oh shit, could have played this too. Fuck. Stupid me. Whip it. Yeah, this was clean. This was clean. I mean, this is probably still clean, but it would have been cleaner. This music video is off the hook though. What the hell are these guys wearing? There's a cross-eyed Chinese girl with the gun. Yeah, it is wild. Oh. Oh, he's being annoying. Oh shit. Marinara rose on time. Horrible. Did we fuck this up? Maybe. Oh. He fucked it up. Knight d6. Lol. Alright. Stupid chess. How is Blix with 21 points already? I won all my games and he has 21. Ay, 5 wins. 2 actually all berserks. Wizard Zalek. From somewhere around somewhere then. Ah, boo. God damn it. Can I look? I probably should not open an analysis board, even though that's a different board position. I don't know. Let's play the Smysl variation. Wait, this guy. Here. Yeah, wait until you win on time here. Lol. Thought that sounded like Talking Heads have done some work with Burn. I'll take your words for it. I have no idea what I'm listening to. E3 or E4? Guess E3 is safer. Keep this solid. Maybe still playable. This have protected. I mean, technically we could probably push through, but yeah. I know these bands are popular, but I never got it. With the knight or the pawn? I think this, well... Should we play h3 so we don't get pinned? My opponent disconnected too. I think I'll just make my life a little easier here. Because IQP, if I castle, then this and, I mean, bang bang takes maybe. It's probably okay-ish, but I don't want to be awkward. Alright, my opponent has reconnected into the world. Now this is solid enough, even though there is a lot of pressure there though. I have a hard time getting the plans in with the queen here and rooks there because I have to worry about this nonsense. Guess we could think about some kind of a bang here. Or a3. Just to make room for the bishop if this is coming. Which probably is gonna happen soon. Probably after this. And then he's threatening this and maybe there again takes. Whatever. I'll just go here. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna defend there. Something. Who knows? Opponent is disconnected again. Because you don't like pretty hunkies like Sting. Sting? I don't know about your taste in men, Gina. Sting? Looks pretty average to me, indeed. This is pretty awkward. That is pretty awkward. I think I'll push. 1, 2, 3. I have 1, 2, 3. So it doesn't matter if he kicks my bishop away. I did block my bishop. Maybe a3 was still better. But this did take care of this nonsense here. The bishop e2 is so ugly though. I'm gonna do it anyways. Whatever. Heard he's called the Sting because when he mates, his stinger falls off and he dies. Yeah, that is actually true. He's a decent compromise between pretty boy looks and hunky looks. I'll take your word for it. And more importantly, he's stinking rich. I think I already told you once that if you want to find somebody stinking rich, Twitch and chess category on Twitch are the worst places in the entire world to be in. There's stinking poor here. And very stinky. You take your picks. Find somebody from Esserman stream. And come on. Are all the millionaires in Esserman stream? He's a stuck-up idiot. Well, hello? How do I do something here? Like here? Bang? Let him pop here and I don't know. Looks fun. Let's do it. If the things get chopped off, I don't think the double pawn is the worst thing in the world. It's weird, right? Almost like a front for money laundering or something. I mean, you know it's true. I mean, I guess I could take here too. So who's the ideal man then? Except I'm not rich though. That's kind of the downside though. Danny DeVito? I mean, pretty much, yeah. I used to have a Danny emote too. Guess I don't have it anymore. I'm rich, but I don't have any money. Yeah, that kind of sucks too. Can I take here? It's probably better than taking here. But if I take here, where does this guy go? Guess he could go here. I'll print a pawn. He wins a pawn. Think I'll take here though. Somehow feels better. I'll eliminate this and go for this, and I don't have to worry about this nonsense. This is still hanging. If he moves the bishop some, I guess he could move here. Yo. Or even here. Divorce rates are about 50%, so you may as well marry a rich man or a woman. Yeah. Could also pick somebody who's really, really old. You don't have to get divorced, just wait till they die. I don't like that move though. Aren't I winning a pawn now if I take here with the rook? We're on this and that. And now we're with this guy again. Maybe here. He's coming there. Probably stupid. That's the spirit. That is the spirit. Dog it, what am I gonna do? Like somehow a knight there. I don't know, is this idiotic, like, just to play against the bishop somehow? Makes their king a little weaker, but also maybe faster. Video post, fuck you, YouTube. Sorry. I love YouTube. All hail YouTubers. Pin, no check. Oh, shit. I did not calculate that this is defending the stinking bishop. Fuck. Here. This gets super risky, like super risky. Let's do it anyways. Like soon I'm gonna die here. Or somewhere, who knows. Let's do it. Depeche mode. Good part is that it's a tempo. Has to do something. Like check. It's not there anymore. And if there, I have this nasty little tricksy. Disgusting. It's probably not the end of the world, to be honest, but it is a move though. Yeah, I guess that's the problem, that it is not checkmate, this move. He's now coming here. Damn it. I guess we could go back now. Block that nonsense. Hit this guy again. How's the team doing? I don't know. How are we doing? Oh, we are in the first place. Easy, 20-point lead. Okay, so he's not really threatening to get this in any way. So I have a move to do something nasty here. I think I'll do something stupid. A3. We are one clicks ahead of the moment. Yeah. He's usually the guy who takes care of things. I haven't. Oh, ad break in progress. A 78-year-old impotent billionaire with month to live would be fine. Do you know any? Sadly, not many. Not too many. Still not even getting here. AdWords. Oh shit, that's not even a mate though. Fuck. That's not even a mate. Alright, we have big threats, big threats. That's mate. Also, that's mate. The song that came on, Spandau Ballet. Spandau Ballet. I've been accused of the opposite. Is there any way to actually stop one of those? Like, you can throw in checks, but that's about it. And maybe give up the rook, but that is obviously hopeless. You're not supposed to actually hit it. I have like third of the Blix's points. 1/3. And I won all my games. And he has 3 times the points. Ridiculous. Wasn't true, of course. He just didn't like me fighting back. That is insane. Indeed. Wait. Why am I playing this guy again? Let's give it some. Queen f3? What the balls is this? Some kind of accelerated. Oh my god. Some kind of accelerated. Alien gambit. Queen f3, what the hell is this? e6. So if I take, I assume they take. I'll go here and they do something like this, or I don't know. Equally disgusting. Is the queen gonna go here? I don't know. I wanna see it. What's gonna happen here? Maybe bishop here, so if I take, they say bang. Yeah, but I'm greedy. I don't want to play e6. I'm greedy like that. I want my bishop outside somewhere. Nicely done. So here, check. And picks up a free piece. I might have to play the e6 though. So I can't take there. Fudge. d4 or knight f6 right away looked much better to me. Could be. Now we could of course take and then come back. I think I'll take now. Do this old yes, 2 knights thingy. Is there a b5? Can I probably take? I have a check here, doesn't do anything. I think I'll put the bishop there. Assume he might come there and then. h6. He just resigned for fun. My daughter literally played 10 straight moves to Petrov theory the other day, despite literally never going to club or anything. The knight takes e4, queen e7 line. You're gonna raise a monster though. So here instead, d4. I mean, d4 I was thinking about, but yeah. Might still need to sneak this in between. And then play knight there. I have to play, maybe I play the e6 anyways. Petrov reincarnated. Hello, Vuxim. You know the gambit line. Crazy. You know, there's some stupid name like it's is it Damian? No, it's not Damiano. Is it Damiano? The Petrov thingy. Column of gambit. Okay, okay. She even found knight c6. Oh, we should probably go back. Get some points. Damian, alright, variation, that's right. It's not horrible opening at all. Used to annoy me a lot when I was playing e4 that I couldn't really refute that variation as white. I knew, like some book said, like white is much better, but it's not that true, is it? I don't know if I'd be proud or annoyed if my kids surpassed me at chess. Probably both. I mean, I'd be proud probably if my virtual theoretical kids would pass me in chess. They're not there yet, but she's starting to show some talent now. Yeah, should teach them to become like really boring. Don't teach them your ways. Teach them the Karo-Khan and Petrov. The right way. Squeeze the life out of position and then, I don't know, accept a draw. Trying to teach her to keep everything defended. So play chess complete the opposite of yours. Where everything's hanging. And stop sacking pawns. She thinks pawns only exist to move for bishops. Horrible. Horrible ideas. Yeah, she might be already ruined for life. Taught her bad habits. Fine. Bang it. I don't actually know if c4, c5 a move in this line. Probably not. Let's go here. Are we really effing this up though? Probably. What did I make blunder here? Can't really defend this. I mean, I could defend it in some ridiculous ways, but let's do it. Queen a6. It has to be the best. My streak ended, but it was still a good one. Ay, ay, ay. Horrible. I don't know why is queen on a6, but it's a square. $48 points. Yeah, horrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wins, and then a draw. Ooh, I don't know. I guess we could take. Yeah, let's take. I could let him take there too, but nah. Oh, my queen a6 could have done stuff. Fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna snipe a pawn. See? Queen a6. Brilliancy. Okay, this is a mess here, but this is usually what happens to me in the Catalan anyways. Great bishop play. Well, okay, let's return. Maybe here. Great bishop play. No, 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 no. Should teach them. Teach the kid to respect the pawns. Pawns are people. Normally it's the other way around. I don't know. I'm gonna hang on to the pawn as long as I can. Maybe a5, b5 here. It's hanging after the knight move. Where does the knight move? Then I can maybe bang it here. Can also go here and ignore this. I don't know. I'll just go and go. Guess he could go here. Damn it. I have this move though. Is this okay? Who knows? Is that okay? Maybe. Too much concern with winning the material with material. That is kind of true. Opponent of a draw. I'd have to say, yeah. I'd have to say, yeah. Let's say, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give my pawn back. Here's a double pawn. Attack this. That. Probably not true fork because he can attack my bishop, but what can you do? I don't know. I'm gonna tempo them. Very generous of them. Did they have a better move? Probably. My bishop is still stupid though. Okay. I mean, I'm not too unhappy about that. Not killing my pawns or messing them up. Okay, it's defended, but somehow my bishop is going places. Let's do the old bishop e8. Out of the way, out of the way. This is kind of like a maneuver that happens in some of these nonsense thingies. When you have problems with the light squared bishop and you can't get it out here. So it just comes here. Maybe here. See, this is probably what Gina is talking about. Somebody whose concern is only winning material, like me. Bishops on e8 like crazy, passive. But just counting pawns like me. A pawn counter. The most boring of them all. You have an open files. Yeah. Should I play f6? He might be coming here too. I don't know. I assume, and then I'll assume myself here. You make up for it with oozing charisma. Thank you. That's what we are going for. So rook here. Whatever. I don't know what I'm prepared to do. I might just die. My back rank's a bit weak, but at least the knight is kind of covering any kind of rooks thingies here and there. And oh, f6. Aren't I winning a piece? I mean, he probably has some kind of counterplay moves, but... Ooh, la la. Alright, we have been bamboozled. We have been bamboozled though. But... okay, he has no time though. And we still have a target here and... probably can't take it then. Right here. Opponent offers a draw. Well, obviously we don't accept that nonsense there. Maybe here, there. Here, here. Let's not allow that though. Guess I could now take here and defend this too. Here we go. I mean, this is fine, I suppose. Yeah, it's on also lose on time, but it's probably better to just try to win it on game though. Ay, Knocketeers. Okay, we have dropped quite low here, but we were in the highest level at like a few months ago. Celine playing. Crazy. Go follow Ellen Lee. I prayed to the chess cards that you do good in my absence. You're welcome. Always pray for chess cards. They might smile on you. See, I got 9 elo. Kaisa has blessed me. We're not getting paired at all. Horrible. Weltraumeister. Let's play one Reti opening. And he says, no, you're playing the symmetrical English and you're gonna like it. Thank you for the streaming. Thank you for being here, Panergy. I mean, this kind of makes it unsymmetrical. If you don't want to play something super boring. Could make it like a Maroxy bindish. Openings like this really make my back crank wheel feel weak. Okay, he's now making it hard to actually hold on to the knight in the center. Is this a move? Like just go here? Looks weird, but let's do it. Is it any good? Who knows? It has one point is that it blocks this, so I can maybe go here, even though the bishop in front of the e-pawn is gonna suck anyways. I probably don't have anything there. This is probably one of those moves. What the hell is this? Texas Midnight Runners. How bad can unprincipled move be? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, now it's letting me go there. Could probably go here first and then go there. I don't know. Let's see. Here. It's okay, right? I think. I mean, I don't know what the word could be that they censored there. It could be anything. I mean, it's probably not the worst thing in the world. It's like a... Ooh. Now it's starting to feel like the worst move in the world. Is this some kind of super bait? Like I'm walking into some kind of Morpheus game. It's gonna come here and bang there and I get checkmated. I doubt this because we have bishop d2 and we're fine. Free rook. Our opponent says enough. And there is someone guy, a band member in background doing, come on guys, that's somebody's daughter. Seven games. Blix has won 12. I have played 7. Horrible. Titan Shahmat from, what's the flag? Afghanistan. C4. What are we going to do against the second English? I don't know. What would Algernon do? I did. Oh, wait, I played this against the first one. I should not repeat myself. Whatever. My opponent is seriously pissing me off. That is good. Keeps finding only moves. Is this the real move? Like, is this playable now? Usually want the bishop on this diagonal if you can get away with it. I play symmetrical English. Horrible. Not sure about that. I was not worried about that. I was a little worried about that. I'm just gonna go here. If you take, and then we'll checkmate you on the h-file. Right? Right, boys and girls. Right? I'll go here. Except it's not ideal though. I refuse to study the English opening. Why? I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna bang on one of those just for fun. It's probably not smart, but let's bang on. It's probably not smart though. Knight here covers this and that check. Now the takes. I wanted 3 pawns. Also, probably it was stupid to begin with this hanging here. Technically, this is not hanging. Let's throw in something crazy like f5. Why not? Castle's queenside. Fuck. Oh, then I have this. All hunky-dory. I don't do anything English except speak the language and listen to their music. No. You should just stop speaking English. He is coming there, and then I have problems with this guy and that guy. Hello, Hunduza. How do I like actually defend that? I'll go here. Actually, don't even speak English. I speak my own language where a lot of words just happen to coincide with English. Nice. So, we play the great move rook h6. Horrible. But what can you do? Probably doesn't even work at all. Probably doesn't even work at all. Just freaking horrible. Pluto is planet on my language. Okay, then it's a stupid language because Pluto is definitely not a planet. It's a stupid old rock. Let's shout out Hunduza. Go follow him. Pluto is definitely a stupid old rock. Not the word worth any kind of recognition as a planet. Oh shit. Big part. This is very difficult. I played like a retard here. Really ugly position. Really ugly one. So it's kind of being annoying. If I go here, takes fork, which is annoying. Well, basically forking me. What can I do about it even? What can I actually do about it? Kind of little, to be honest. Run away? I mean, it doesn't really work, but wow, Pluto hater. Despicable. I mean, you know there is like 6 million planets that are bigger than that little hunk of rock. Or like there is 6 million rocks in the solar system that are bigger than that little hunk of rock. Yeah, it's just bad. Anyways, let's let it be bad. Can I go here? Check. I hide here. I might checkmate it. Not yet, so let's go there, whatever. Open license king, but for a price. Indeed. Ay. So if I take here and go there, he has the knight here and defends the pawn, which sucks. Maybe here. With ideas. Intermittent user. Just don't know the rules of what defines a planet on my thing. Can I not go here now? Yes, this, but I'll take it and he can't take back. This is pretty good. Could chop that guy off now. Maybe rook knight here. Here. A knight here. Maybe rook here. A new life on life. New leash on life. I feel like I should be taking this guy though. So their king is not escaping. It is stupidly risky though, but what can you do? Knight takes, then I drop that. Full of wankers. Reported 2 recently and they're still there, so what can you do? I mean, Lichess is pretty great place, but that's where they don't really shiny is that getting rid of some of the trash from the site. That's the why I only play Simus in the main. Well, risky business. So he's now threading horrible things. Horrible things. I don't like it. Backwards. Comes here. Threatens discoveries. Video post. Fuck you, YouTube. I'm just kidding. I love YouTube. Okay, this is actually pretty freaking annoying. And this is actually pretty freaking annoying. So if I go here, check, I go here. I might checkmate it somehow. Because I don't see a check for them, except there is that one, but then I take this one and they takes that one, and then I don't know. We run around. Fuck. I don't know. This doesn't really work, but let's do it anyways. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Fucking hell. How did I lose this game still? God damn it. So if I go here, I lose. Because it's just gonna trade into a winning opponent game. Nice. Fuck. Fuck. I don't know why I'm still playing this game, but you never know what happens. You never know what happens. Okay, whatever. Disgusting. Ah. Put up then. Random G3. Just because I picked up that pawn. I mean, probably can't go through there, so why even pretend we are doing that? I don't know. Let's go full stupid. Go full stupid. Let's open that bishop up because that seems like a stupid idea. Let's do it. Okay, let's not then. If you want to keep it closed, let's keep it closed. I tried to help you, man. I really tried. That's okay. We're just talking about Pluto. Yeah. That hunk of rock. That worthless hunk of rock. I don't know how I'm actually gonna go through, but we'll try. I mean, maybe this. Start with that though. Bishop here. Okay. I'll keep this open. Chop there. You chop there. You win that pawn. Hooray. Charon or Charon. What's so good about that? It's a tiny rock circling another rock. Hunk of rock. Hunk of rock. Sounds good. Such a hunk of rock. King takes. Check. King goes there. Knight check. Can I take? King takes. Check. If he goes there, I'll check and then pick up the rook. And if he goes there, it's obvious mate. So king here, we have this check. And they might take or... who calculates nonsense? Ironically listening to the... Fuck! That was illegal. God damn it. Somehow, like... I know what I did. Somehow that was illegal, though. Fuck. King hell. I don't understand why I didn't think, like, somehow the normal move was like, yeah, he can't do it. He can't do it. Pluto is punishing you. Yeah, that is probably true. Rather Pluto. Okay, Pluto is a planet. Almost. So I'll take this way because I kind of wanna... Oh. That's not good. A dwarf planet. Sure, can be a dwarf. Like Tyrion Lannister. It's planet in my language. This tournament sometimes takes so freaking long to go. Like I'm so done already. I played hour of Alien's Arena already. The Streamers League before this and I'm so done. Just like one game left. This is 2025. VD. We've played a game. f4. What's the dumbest move you can play against f4? b5. Does your language have different rules for chess though? Oh wait, that's b4. Take it, free pawn. See? This probably has an actual name, right? Like a, you know, some kind of a cuckoo gambit against the bird. I mean, this is probably not the principled move though. Like b4 or something. But fianchetto is pronounced very strange. You probably pronounce it like fianchetto. Fianchetto. I mean, I feel like I'm obliged to sack a pawn somehow. How to justify that? Horrible. Definitely don't want to take and bring that bishop out for no reason at all. Yeah, I think we're gonna do some kind of a gambity play. Let's do double fianchetto. No, I just told you it's pronounced very strange. But fianchetto is strange. I mean, I guess I don't have to actually bring the bishop still out, like we are gonna do it at Penko style. Yeah, Penko style. Let's pretend that's the thing. And then bring the knight out here, like let's be really strange. That's not that strange, but probably because that's not the available square. This is just borderline stupid again. But I'm just like Ben Feingold, confusing the audience. Also, Britain is known as the East Island. We know it as a West Finland. You want to fight for it? He's going to make it a4 and make it anti-Penko, probably. He's trying to make this kind of like justified almost. I mean, I guess he can play there though. I don't know. We're baiting stuff. Let's pretend this is all planned. I want to take and play c5 somehow. I guess we could play c5 anyways. Somehow. And pretend it's okay. It's kind of another pawn sack though. I don't think it's that okay. I don't know. Let's bait somebody here. Here. Take, block. Then I take bishop. Does this work? I don't know it works, but let's try it. Also, it doesn't work at all, but let's try it anyways. I just realized something horrible. Anyhow, it's like sacrifice, pressure, compensation, not a blunder. Fuck. Well, take there, break their center. Takes there, I don't care. I mean, it might be okay. Who knows? But at least we have some light squares then. Take there. Why not? I think I'll go here maybe. Pretend there's some stuff going here and there, and I'm down only one pawn. One pawn, that's nothing. Checkers board, that is true. Maybe knight c6, increasing the pressure. Get this out of there. I probably can't take on b2 anyways, but meh, who knows. Things have happened. Frankie goes to Hollywood. Okay, that is... Oh. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Is this winning? See? Make it weird and win. I mean, I hope this is winning, but it might be. I mean, if this opening has not been named, I think I'm gonna claim it though. Gina has the Gina variation, and now I have this. You can have that one. You don't want this one? I mean, b4 is probably Meyer's defense. Who's the freaking Myers? I call tips. No, thank you. I mean, I can trade this to Gina variation because this has been taken already. I mean, maybe I could get like some Myers defense. There's an actual game that has gone this way. These two guys have shithoused this game to b4 maybe. Yeah, probably b4 is better. Oh, now there is a lot of games. Probably some transpositions to some b5 thingy. Little like in the Sokolsky or thingy, where you play c5 and they sidestep you. That guy completely fucking derailed my entire evening. Yeah. I know how it feels. I've tried to explain it to Liches that if... Well, of course they can't really do anything about it, but like... they don't even give a full compensation if they actually ban somebody. Like, you can go to a really monkey tilt if you lose to a cheater. And then, even if he guys gets banned eventually, they like might even give you no compensation at all. You might lose 100 points because you go completely off the handle. They could, but they won't take the time. Yeah. I mean, it is voluntary based, so technically it's very hard to always get like a feel entitled to anything from there. The people that are doing it voluntarily though. So I often give a very hard time to Lich's fair play team and just completely different. For instance, chess.com that has a paid team. You can roast them for much more. Only the most recent 100 games they even give a refund. Yeah, I mean it was somehow even Steven. I mean, I kind of felt like I have some compensation here because well, there's some pressure here. Maybe their team is just an intern. Probably an unpaid intern. I mean, I know it's unpaid because the only people getting paid from leeches are the people and the mobile app dev. But I don't think their actual automatics really work of catching cheaters. They only catch the most worthless cheaters, like everybody can see. Have no idea of playing chess and they just copy pasted stockfish moves. I don't think I want to start a new game though. It's 9 minutes. We have a 57-point lead. And even that, we don't even need to be top first because top 3 get promoted. I don't know. Let's watch somebody play if somebody's playing. Maybe Blitz play. Oh, Blitz is a little bit in a... Oh, this guy, he beat me too. Well, he's a pain. Ooh. It's most saddest one of those teams had a cheater and still losing. Yeah, unfortunate for them. To find a real clever cheater takes a lot of time. Percentage analysis, first choice engine move analysis, time talent per move analysis, time taken per move analysis, patterns in number of games. Yeah, it's hard. It is very freaking hard. This would be really, well, obviously this should be losing, but you can always mess things up though. To cheat, I just learned to play better. Ooh. That's like cheating in school when you studied for tests. Memorize the answers. That's cheating, like, right? Yeah, we don't need to watch just Blixt lose. Let's go with somebody more happy. Mursu winning this guy. Okay, it's a bit rough. Base down. This guy was sus too. Somehow I did win him twice, I think, but yeah. I've noticed that some people just, they avoid cheating against me somehow. Or they might cheat a little bit, but then just give up and do something stupid in the end. Feels like they don't want to raise any suspicions. I call him Fenric's Master Slayer. Yeah, the pawn is hanging, but that's a really clever way of doing it though. Like if you take the back rank, it's gonna kill you. Host of Simon and then let him in. I mean, you always tell me to host a Simon, but to be honest, I don't even remember that's ever a possibility. At some point I was like hosting Simons almost every week. But then I just forget that you can actually do that. Also, I came up with a nice, well, I know Bleachers doesn't really want any more game modes, but like a simul battle, where everybody joins a tournament, like 10-player tournament, and then the Bleachers starts simul, where everybody plays everybody in a simul. Like everybody's playing everybody, but they're also hosting a simul simultaneously. Well, I guess like they're playing 10 games against each other at the same time. Simul battle. Look at these games versus the Masters. Oh, I could use this time to look at the Richie's the ridiculous variation. It's probably not there though anymore. A Richie copy paste or variation. Can't look at that night now. The Berlin thingy. I think it scrolled past, so I can't find it anymore. Back teeth of chess now. Wait, what's wrong with this? Why is this wrong? Oh, there's no thing. Guess I have to move the pieces here. No! E5, E4. Knight F3, Knight C6. Bishop here, Knight F6. Castles. Knight takes. D4, Knight there. D takes E. This is the line I used to play, where the knight is trapped. Knight D4. Knight takes, queen takes. D5, C4. Way to play for a win with white against Berlin. If B E6, C5. Ooh. Is this good? I mean, you give him a big passer there, but I guess there's some problems coming here. C takes, queen takes. This kind of reminds me of about how I played always, like maybe not. I think I played like this always. And then I stole this pawn. Well, doubled their pawns if they allowed, but this is how I played it. It's probably not sound at all, I think. No, it's fine. Time after time after time, law. He knows he throws one inaccuracy per game because he knows I'm after him. See far. Interesting. Well, yeah, it's nice. I guess black plays there and tries to stop this and... I already blocked him even though I never played him. Yay, tournament is over though. We win. Hooray. What does Mr. Machine say here? Well, maybe without G6. Slightly better. Fernie Prick, the Master Slayer. Legit. Can't really get there, can they? Maybe they could try to. I know white with B6, C5 though. A5. Maybe even here, yeah. Just trying to keep this idiot away from there. Okay, it's completely useless to me since I don't play the Berlin, but I'll keep it in mind. Or I don't play the E4. Alright. Let's look at some games. Somebody played a nice game. Very freaking hot though. Alright, wins with the game. Playable middle game with the queen's on. Yeah, nice. Alright. When it plays the birdie bird. Alright, his opponent didn't know the Myers gambit. Or the Myers defense. Oh no. Hello Ellie. Thanks for playing. I appreciate it. Hello. Looking Owen's game. I play so bad. I mean, I told you to go sleep. You're already sleepy before your tournament. I appreciate it anyways though. For the raid and playing. Knight c6. Guess we go for the pin. Maybe. Guess he could play here. And there is a square here, so we can't go trapping the bishop yet. Yeah, I mean, I played really badly in that one. Alright, so we doubled their pawns. Free tempo. Free pawn. Guess they have a trap here. Bang bang. Knight c6. Yeah, it's a bit sus, for sure. So we die. Horrible. Castle's better. Now they save the pawn. Doggamit, indeed. If they went here, what's the point of this move though? Isn't the knight gonna have to go back? Feels wrong. Guess there could be some counterplay, but the bishop becomes kind of nice. Could just kick the knight out. Ellie's lying. She played really well. I mean, of course she played. That's covered. Still would love to kick the knight out. It's making me nervous being there. Hello, thanks for the follows, Alex. I appreciate it. Did I actually shout out Ellie? I did. Wait. What happened to our queen? Oh, counterattack. Okay. I mean, by him. He was playing for e5. Yeah. Hello, Alex. That is hard to arrange. The knight on c6 prevents c5. From black, yeah. But also bird players always love to pin the things that go to c6, so feels wrong. His knight was on c6. Oh, you mean like Owen's playing the knight there? No, I mean I think you mean they playing the knight there, blocking the c5. Yeah, it's a bit sus if you mean this one. Almost every game was total shit, but maybe this was my best today. Him playing knight c6. Yeah, I agree. I hate them. Well, to be honest, I hate the job of London for the same reason. I hate the Chicorin for the same reason. I hate all the deep pawn openings with the knight blocking the c pawn. And by hate, I mean I find them a little suspicious. Because I feel like if you play d4, you want the c pawn to be free. How does he arrange e5? He has no c5. That is true. Yeah, it is very strange move. I've got to go. Duty calls. Well, thanks for popping in, Knight. You have a good time. Good day. Okay, yeah, that's not so strict. I usually just accept everybody who tries to join. I accept it. "21 straight moves, they played one top 3 move, 13 of them were top 1 move, one exception of blunder." Alright, good night, Ellie. Thanks for the raid and thanks for playing. I appreciate it, of course. That's not normal, is it? I'm not just that shit. I mean, of course, it's possible always that somebody plays flawless games, but you can be suspicious. I'm often suspicious. All right, so Have you changed your streaming location? Not really. Sometimes there's nonsense garbage behind me a lot. And by garbage I mean a lot of chess books. And my board is somewhere there. It's not the same roof. It's probably the same roof though. I haven't changed the roof. Not if they do it time and time again like Mr. Slayer does. Alright, so yeah, I feel like we should have driven the knight away earlier though. This guy is almost trapped there. And there is pressure here. It's kicking this guy here. I should probably take right to get the bishop free. Sorry, this game review is kind of tired because I'm a bit tired, but we'll see what we get out of this. Haven't said anything sensible yet. I'll stop, sorry. It's all fine. It's better if somebody in stream is chat is whining about cheaters than me whining about cheaters. Nobody wants to listen to me whine. So this guy seems okay. Guess black has some problems with this guy here. Can't go there. Guess he could protect it. Then there might be some bishops here. Knight d7 f5. Like here. I mean, they could probably take the knight, right? Because we definitely cannot take here. f5. Yeah, maybe they could play here. White can try there, but maybe black plays here. Mid looks decent. Knight e4 outpost. I don't know. Should this guy come here or probably should not lock the bishop outside. Or maybe he can. Or maybe he actually has to stop us getting here and then we go there and bishop here, knight here maybe. Yeah, I mean, there's ideas. Ay, 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 sus. Chinovit 97. Horrible. I mean, sometimes the accuracy is completely rubbish though. Like I played few games, whereas I think I was minus 1 point something at some point. I actually did some few blunders in a row and still got like 97%. No inaccuracies, no mistakes, nothing, no blunders. I don't know how, somehow the Lich's numbers are wrong though. Like I literally was much worse and blundered in opening. Some games are snooze fest, and then there are a bazillion of tactics going on, and people keep finding the best moves. It's a bit weird. Knight takes f7 almost works here. Almost. Okay, I don't really know what's the point, but let's humor Richie. I mean, if we could move the knight here, then yeah, it would work. Actually, maybe not even then. Still defended. f5 first. Ay, stop sacking the pawns. Bishop g6 was the fifth best move. Yeah, I think that just doesn't work sometimes. Like, I literally played a game where I blundered plus minus 1.1 or 1.2 after the opening and said I'd made 0 mistakes, 97% the other day. Free pawn, defended, everything is hunky-dory. Opponent is doing something, we could kick the knight away. Straight up. Oh, is this a problem? Okay, we probably should stop this. Good. Oh, maybe here. There also. Still covered. That's still covered. That's still covered. Go away. Or maybe you wanna trade it when it goes away. And now it can't even go away. It's just trapped. Ouch. It's probably not worth defending h2. It's a pawn. Yeah. You do resemble the vocalist of Midnight Oil. That guy? No way. I've been called like I look like a Moby or that guy. Horrible. Or that guy. Cooldown? Oh wait, you redeemed Dragon. Okay, never mind. Why did I miss the 3xk redeeming the Dragon? So, winning a piece. Winning a pawn. Pulling black. I mean, now it should be just like not get trapped in any kind of a nonsense and we win. Guess we get out there. Okay, it's a bit nervous, but we are covering these squares, so. Maybe here we could just like just chop it off, avoid all the nonsense. That's how you missed it. Looking at some pictures on the internet, that is true. Often I miss a lot of obvious things. Yeah. Because now it gets messy. I mean, I guess we get the check first, but... Oh, okay, there's nothing messy about it. Tactics. We win the queen. Yeah. Alright, but at least you have to see that. But yeah, maybe like they just make your life easier is that just to chop this off, and they can't do anything about this guy. Anyways. Is there okay one for black earlier? I don't know. Instead of probably this move. Okay, one. But then we can maybe go here and then they could go here and again stop that. Yeah. Calculate that far. Yeah, but I feel like if we take here, then even if he tries this, we can just go there. And these guys are so much slower than the running H-pawn. So we can now do it slowly and easy. Now it's tricky to chase the H-pawn down after rook A1, king B2, rook A5. Yeah. Like here. If black would... Okay, let's say here, here, here. If you go here, there... Yeah, it can be painful to stop this guy now. Maybe we can play c6, h3, knight here. Guess he could go here and be painful though. I wanted to go here and sack here, but it's not so easy stopping the h-pawn. And maybe here, idea to go here. And if black takes, then bang here. Rook g8. Oh, that could be too. But maybe knight h5 also works. That is nice too. Mursu is absolutely right. But yeah, these are like, you have to find stuff. I don't doubt that white is still winning, but like, this I would call the simplifier life. Especially with low time, like, well, you have 3 minutes, but it's not that much to calculate complicated things. And you probably don't want to get into a time trouble anyways. Like this, and then you win easy. Anyways, nice game. Yeah, it was. We win the rook queen. They did some spy checks, and then they got into a nice mate. Is this like Dovedale mate too? Like knights covering here, and we have this kind of mate. Maybe. Mursus link run away. Now there is Mursus link. Well, it's nice coordination in the end, indeed. Alright, Mursu is black versus Dimitri, FIDE master. Did I play this guy in the different tournament? I don't know. I played him some days. So this is the, I don't know, pseudo Trombowski. Kind of like Trombowski, but not really. Knight c6 is out of book for me. Mursu doesn't believe in my hatred of blocking the pawns. So he's going for the big center. The good part about this, of course, is that it's fast, just like Job of London. You don't spend time in playing pawn moves, you just go with pawn knights. Development. Okay, we want a bishop. They want to keep their bishop. Both sides have not heard about Ben Feingold and his hatred of f6, f3. Horrible. Pin defense. Can't really take, there's enough defenders. Well, we can take, but we probably can't win anything. Okay, this is a bit of a mess though, isn't it? Can't castle through the bishop, so that's the downside of white's play. If you go there, then bang. I guess that's defended enough, so might be able to get the way. I like knight d6, knight c4. I mean, that could also be a nice place. I mean, assume they move the bishop knight and then chop it. Except we could check, pin the bishop, and then go there anyways. E-file pressure. I mean, lol. We'll see. Ooh. He's not gonna go kingside, he's gonna go queenside. Downside, of course, is that this is even looking juicier now with the bishop coming here. And that's what Mursu does. It's not hanging since it's pinned. Tempo. Bang. Maybe bang. Running away. Okay, so now he can't castle there. And he didn't make any progress getting this way either. Look at these FIDE masters. Nobody taught them anything about controlling the center or making weaknesses or development or anything. Title players, they're so overrated. Now he's almost getting ready to fix his thingies. See, are we gonna see Richie's move here? Knight into holes. Well, this guy's pinned. Nice. Good defense. Even that is defended. We could go wild with... He could go wild with h4, g4, h4. Yeah, maybe. But he's not like his pieces are horrible though. He would be basically attacking with only pawns. This is not joining and these guys are not easily getting into attack ever. Not probably... You probably didn't mean this position though. Our e-file pressure is not telling. d5 drops maybe. Well, can't take it though. Not yet. Probably not yet either. What to do? White is almost fixed all their problems. But then, maybe we can, except that guy drops anyways. Mursu says no. Just defend. I mean, we could probably go there. They probably, well, kind of have to because we are on here and there. Check. There. There. Maybe there. Can maybe add the pressure there, but then let's say he defends there and can we... Oh, but that's hanging too all the time. Knight e6 feels unclear. Might be, but maybe we could take there and... If he plays this way, I don't say he should play that way. Bishop d3 maybe. Yeah, but then there's hanging stuff here, hanging stuff there. Of course there's hanging stuff here and there too. So all down to e-file. Yeah. But maybe you could like defend this and then this and this guy are still hanging. If we are really materialistic. They are doubled pawns too, so we probably should not care too much about it. Okay, d1. White is fine, I think. Maybe. Alright, well, I thought that could be interesting. Mursu decides to go a different way. Gets out of the pins or discoveries or whatever. Chops and chops. So if queen takes, then this guy drops, so white plundered a pawn. Your second rank is well protected in what you just looked at. Isn't this second blunder in a row? Yeah, ouch. And then he's just like, whatever, I resign. See, Mursu calculated that he's gonna blunder all his thingies. So you could afford to get him tap the e-file while you gobble the pawns. True. I mean you mean this like. Maybe not this one, but oh, it was the bishop d3 line somewhere. So if e-file there is no counterplay with some kind of activating rooks, what Gina is saying. We can eat. That worked out really well. You outplayed him. Why did it go so wrong for white though? I mean, just never... Yeah, I guess it's not easy. Other games were bullshit. Well, at least you beat the FIDE master. I think when white played queen c1, they started to lose the thread. I mean, this already looks a bit messy though. I mean, I guess he might be fine though. But there's like a lot of discoordination here. Blocking the castles and all. Often I make moves just on that alone and sort the tactics. Positional sense. Yeah. The sad part is that you kind of have to have both in chess. I mean, I guess you don't really have to have any positional sense. Some people just play by pure tactics and get really, really good, but some kind of combination probably is good. If you have some kind of positional sense, you avoid a lot of trouble at least. But if you don't have any tactical sense, you're probably gonna, no matter how good your position, you're gonna always get murdered by some tactic somewhere. Alright, nice game, Mursu. Who's next? I just like finding fun moves. I can do tactics, but so slow. Yeah, Richie. Have you tried being unfun, like me? Just think about the most boring things and just do those on chessboard though. Exactly, boring. I'm hoping I will learn from you in time. Positional things I do see in Flash. Yeah. I mean, I'd love the chess to be like you could just learn open files and all kind of positional things and would have to consider any kind of tactics or anything. It would be so lovely. Sadly, that's not true though. Well, if somebody posted a link and I missed it, post it again. We have a crushing victory. Not many simuls on today. There's like 6 million simuls going on. I guess there's like one. Fail correct. Bamboo. None of my games were particularly interesting. Wins were easy, losses were easy. Horrible. Lablailin, Oen, Hundusa, Vesku, Ricci, Merk, Flixt. Horrible. Not tonight. We don't even have a Tottenham command. Horrible. Spursy Spurs. Alright, another Mursu. Maybe this. Maybe it's Mursu. Es Equipo Venezuela. Mursu's black. Plays some weird stuff. So what is this where we don't play anything else but we get all the queenside bishop? Does this have some kind of like a weird Indian name? Pseudo Queen's Indian. When we haven't played e6. Fine. Now it's double fianchetto though. Now the mysterious expert man beat my variation despite me using the noblerone refined queen a6. Horrible. I think I used your variation once and lost to somebody. Yeah, I played against... I played your variation once in my club and I lost. I didn't really know what I was doing there. I think. I don't even remember how the game went. That was like a year ago. You're doing much better. Alright, so sorry, I paid no attention. Black has their square on e4. White has to probably trade this guy to get there. Or get rid of this guy. At least they are now coming with e5. We can lash out with e5 first. Or they are coming with e4. We play e5 first. Bang. Should we? No, says Mursu. Could you play e5 before the trade? I mean, probably, but does that really do anything? I guess the queen is... still have a square here. Why don't take d4? Thank you for the bits, Gino. You crushed that opponent with queen a6. Is that really good? I just sometimes do something crazy. Maybe the pin is annoying. It could be. Yeah, I don't know if it leads to anywhere. And also, like, yeah, if you take, you get pinned. Annoying. I mean, well, it's a free pawn though. So they... Wait. Free pawn. Pin. Is this really so bad? It is pretty painful though. Maybe have to go here and they maybe still go here. At least this way we could get the queen here and this guy here maybe. Or if he takes, then we have e5 coming, breaking the pin. I don't know. It is a bit scary. Knight g5 there. No, but here we can just chop. Surely. Why not? Or instantly. I mean, I guess we could do it that way too. Sure. We don't have to waste tempo with rook e6. Yeah, sure. Works too. Good point. Somehow it just felt like I wanted to defend this and just bait them to take so I could play e5. And maybe we can play c5 soon and unbreak this pin. Free pawn. Just don't blunder this one. Alright, I just missed the text. Well, it's a bit dangerous looking at least. I sometimes believe my opponents don't give free pawns at openings. True. Okay, now we are maybe again trying to take and then we are there and we are also there. Technically they might be able to take with the knight and then take with the knight. So Morse doesn't take, he wants to push the knight away. Opponent offers a trade of queens. I mean, my last Blitz tournament, I played exactly like Richie. I think my opponents are idiots. Like, they were hanging a pawn there and I was like, oh wow, this guy is giving me a pawn. And then he just takes something like opens the diagonal with the pawn move and took my rook or something, and that was like fuck. And that happened like in many games. Like I was like, oh, free pawn, I'll take it. I didn't realize any of the opening diagonals anywhere. Just horrible. Sometimes I think people are idiots even if nobody's playing chess. I mean, there you are probably not 100% correct. People are idiots. Me included. I'm probably the worst. Wait a minute. There is no way this works, right? I want to start believing everybody's an idiot. We can just take there. And I would take here out of principle because that's fun. Threatening mate. We're not up material, so we can't really go there, right? I mean, we could, but that's maybe not winning endgame. I mean, it's not even close to winning endgame. Actually, White King has some kind of a ways in there, and I'm a little worried about the a little bit fixed queen side there. And squares in. Rook c1. Rook e5 instead. I mean, might have been good. Okay, this side is completely locked now. Rook h1. I mean, that could also work. You have to be a little worried about, well, I don't know. You can always play rook here and kind of cover a lot of things. I mean, still this stuff is not winning. Maybe rook's got in that way. Maybe he's getting the riches rook h1 now. White says no. I mean, maybe we are trading this and that. I mean, of course, it might be. I mean, it's not that risky, is it? I guess he could go here and have a lot of checks. Yeah, we should probably not let the guy in. Queen e2 is the problem. Yeah. At least perpetual. I mean, probably nothing more than perpetual, but. Huge control. No counterplay. Sad part is that, yeah, I think all the pawn end games are. Feels like they're better for white. Just because it's easier to get the king in. Could maybe try to stop, but even there. I mean, they're probably drawn, but white has some chances there. What was wrong with queen e1? But I guess he goes here. I feel like. I'm almost certain king and pawn endgame was winning for black. Really? Like something like this. I don't think you can win this. I mean, white can always like instantly draw with b5, so it can't be winning. It can be only losing or draw. Rook on v1. Benjamin Orr. But even there you have no breaks anywhere, right? Let's say white does something completely random. C6 is a break, but C5 is also a break. But I think the main point is that white can just ignore your C6. Or maybe he can't. Oh, outside passed pawn. Leave the rook on E1. There's no rush. But how can you improve your position though? I don't know. Here. Bring the king all the way here, right? Now. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. 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 Are we losing? Probably not. Except we probably are. Again, the outside passed pawn. It's not so easy. When the rook was on E8, then it worked. No. Maybe we can zugzwang them. Rook C4, other rook on E4. I mean, I don't know, some other line somewhere. I don't know how you get rook C4 with rook there though. G5 idea. Maybe, but I don't see it. I don't see it. Very hard, I feel. Very hard. If white doesn't do anything stupid. Like, I don't think we can go here. Can't play this to get... I don't know what that would also do. Like rook C8, rook here. There was a point somewhere when it worked. Maybe. I mean, when I was like spamming this move. I don't think it works, Richie. I don't think it works. Even this one. Make it work. It's not gonna work. I feel like white's better. White has better pawn structure than black in the pawn end games. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, maybe we could here go here and here and here, do stuff. Yeah. I've actually played you 10 times. Half versus 9.5. You must be a bogeyman. I mean, you have had good games. Just lose on time for no reason at all. What about rook c1, rook e1? I don't know. Is it threatening something? What kind of a challenge is that, Richie? Maybe rook h1. I don't know where the white should move this thing is though. Something make queen sweat. You have to be so careful if you ever do something like this that they have a check, they get in here. Of course the queen king is probably ideal here. d5 is also safe. It's too hard, Richie. Too hard. Just the fortress. I don't know, maybe it is, but maybe it's not. Let's see how Mursu wins this though. How to break it. Mursu is probably better than we are. Place b5, place the rook there. Then the other guy plays there. Pretty sure white had to play this though. c6. Unbreaking the fortress. Rook c4. Not one inside, all 1 versus 1. Horrible. Thanks for the follow. Somebody. Why does it say not saying that in chat? Really? Suprane. Hello, hello. Thanks for the follow. I don't know why it didn't say anything anywhere. Or maybe it said so a million years ago. And thank you, Owens, for the bits. I appreciate it. New rain. Yeah. Alright, so Mursu makes it spicy by taking there. There's one check there, but I think he wants to checkmate white before white gets any kind of perpetuals going. Bang. I guess we also could put the rook there. What's going on? I want to catch up. We're looking at the Mursu's game from the tournament we just played. It's too hard for me to understand. There will be a checkmate before the game is over. So check is nothing, they escape. Mursu covers the 7th rank, maybe wants to take this pawn. Thank you for the pawn. When it says no. Covering this guy so it doesn't go too far. Okay, Mursu has no time either. How do you win this with 13 seconds? I see how you want this with... Unbeatable. Do you know, so I do know him. He's like that from a club nearby. Really, really good. Ooh. But the Mursu has 7 seconds. Opponent has 4 seconds. Snowmen are a waste of a good card. It's a fortress what with extra rook. Yeah. I don't know. It was interesting anyways. There was probably some better ways to do it, but also I don't have any time left at some point here. I mean, I don't think it was winning ever. Rook b6 was remove, you know. I don't think I was losing ever. Like we have this guy covered and we have this guy covered, so. So we take here. It's still not made. Last winter we went to Santa Claus village. My first trip to Finland, Scandinavia over. That's a great joke. Yeah. Santa's village. I've never been to Lapland myself, even though I live in Finland. But I've never been to Santa's village, of course, since it is in the Laplands. Everybody knows Santa lives in Finland, right? Was he in? Of course, he's always there. Yeah, well, interesting game. I'm not gonna read that. That obviously is not true at all. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to prove that this is somehow winning, though. Yeah, I mean, this of course fixes our pawns badly, but if we don't do it, then there's always the risk of white doing some breaking there and then the king side crashes. Finland does not exist. Oh, that is also true. It is one of those fake things made up, the Finland. Conspiracy theories that's too good to be true. I mean, anybody who has ever visited Finland knows it's not too good to be true. Lablakam visited the lab world. Might be true. I don't know. You have to ask him. Finland's education system is the best in the world. Yeah, but it's like everything else is kind of going downhill. All right. More games. I feel like I've been streaming forever and I only streamed for 3 hours. Guess I played like 1 hour before I started to stream. I remember the slogan for Lab World, advertise top of the door. It's good to finish. Oh, I see. You've been there? I do indeed. Usually it's best if you want to contact me, is that like my name in Noggis is the same as. Well, that's not my Spotify 3xk. Oh, I see. You just gave him a link to the Finland conspiracy. But yeah, like Nogis is my name in Discord. That's usually the best way if you use Discord to contact me. But of course, leeches messages or anything else kind of works too. But I'm Nogis on leeches, Nogis on Discord, and noblerone somewhere else. I don't finish people's smile. I was in Herahu's stream before. Great guy, but he doesn't smile much either. I mean, we live in Finland. What is there to smile about? Can find the one I was beating you that I lost on time. I mean, it was probably one of the first ones. Club team. Substring. These streams are every Monday, by the way. Feel free to join the team. Play for the Rapid Weeks. Yeah, that's usually a good practice. Not always 10+0. Sometimes we have an even decent time control. Hello, Pauli. He has been playing Go. Some level games and a couple of positional squishes. Someone has to balance the switch. Paul is a Go master. Yeah, I played a little bit of Go, but yeah, I sucked in that. That is a difficult game. Go is hard. So for now, you're the official boogeyman. It's good to be boogeyman. It's like the opposite of the chess. Center is bad. Yeah, guess so. Go is easier than chess. Well, depends probably by what you know. Boogeyman. Yeah, I scare everybody. Well, I can't play you ever again then. Ruin the good streak. What's a boogeyman? I don't know. The guy with the boogers? Should we raid somebody? I don't know how to raid. Thank you for the follow, Perfos. You're a closer. I don't know. Let's raid. Shoshi loves tempo. Boogeyman is someone you can't beat, even if they play well against you. I mean, there's some people I can just are horrible people. Like you somehow, even you have a winning game, you just mess it up anyways. Well, thanks everybody for playing or hanging around with me. I appreciate it. I don't know when the next stream is gonna be. We'll see. Not on this program, indeed. Anyways, bye bye, everybody.